Hey guys, it's Miko here. I wanted to show you something that I discovered, or actually, I think I've been using this since the Ultra days, but not so much these days. I'm experimenting with the noise gate in the XFX2, and I haven't been using it for years now. I just discovered that when I'm using the noise gate here, I feel like whenever the gate is closed and I start playing, the first transit is always kind of well, it's not as punchy as it would be with the noise gate off. So I kind of have been just lowering the gain until there's no noise and I don't need the noise gate, and that's been kind of my go-to. But lately I've been feeling like I want to have more gain and then I start getting the noise problem. So I started using this noise gate here, and I once again found the same problem that I had, that it's cutting the first transient whenever the gate is closed. So what I came up with is using it in between the amp and cap. So my raw signal is going to the amp as it normally would, and then I have a really fast attack here. I feel like it's still doing something, but it's not bothering me that much. I had the release up a little bit so the gate doesn't close that quickly and it's not unnatural sounding. Other than that, I'm also using the low cut sidechain here, so all the low end noise that I'll be making with my guitar will not get picked up. And other than that, I think it's pretty basic. The amp I'm using is this is what I've been actually using the most recently, since I feel it works really well with the Zilla cabs that I've been working on. So let me show how it sounds. Sounds quite natural, right? So you might feel like it's not that big of a difference, but do you hear that? So it definitely makes you sound a lot more professional and tight as a player. Although I always recommend really being a tight player firsthand and using the gate to kind of emphasize that. So and the way I suggest you kind of fine tune these settings here is, well, I had the attack at 0 or 1 as low as it goes, but the release, don't have it all the way down. You can try it out by bending like a long note that you'd be playing, like what an underbend. So you want to get kind of an even volume drop off so it's natural sounding rather than something that chops off your sound straight away. So So you hear a little bit of that noise coming in, but I'd rather have it so than feeling like it's chopping my playing at any point. So that's a lot of gain. I usually never use this much gain. It's the 51, 53, 50 watt blue channel with a drive at 8. So it's a lot of gain, and this just makes it sound a lot tighter. So try having the noise gate after the amp and see what happens. Let me just demonstrate this by turning this off and using the same settings in the input stage. Or actually, I'm gonna have a different threshold there, but you know, so ratio at 3. So if you do this, that's kind of what I use to kind of get the noise gate to where it needs to be. For example, I can do it with this, but it's dead silent after that. So if I'm not using this gate and I'm only using this gate where it's working in a similar way, somewhere around there, I get a lot of noise when I'm doing something like a long palm mute. And also the first transient feels like it's a little bit muffled whenever I, start playing after the gate is closed. While I feel like in here, it's a lot more percussive. At least it feels more percussive. I'm not sure if it makes a huge difference in sound, but it feels a lot better. So, try this out. Sounds awesome. Thank you guys.